Hi, I just want to talk about kids that grow up with no dads. Now, it hit me like this past week gone that, when you're born, you're meant to really have two parents. But a lot of people, or certain people, certain backgrounds, depending where you come from, especially like in the black community, especially, you see a lot of broken families. And then, everybody's like, black people this, black people that, blah, blah, blah. We've all heard it before. But nobody ever thinks about why are these people lost? What happened to them? And let me say it like this. Black people cop a lot of blame for a lot of things that go on in this world. And going back again to the broken families, it has nothing to do with colour. But me, I'm a black guy, born in the UK, parents, descendants. My mum's first generation from the Caribbean. My dad was born in the Caribbean. So I've seen things that a lot of people haven't seen because I've got my culture. Although I'm English, I have a strong Caribbean culture. And I can honestly say that, you're meant to have two parents because when I was growing up, it's not that my dad wasn't in my life, he was. But there was times when, you need a man figure in your life to show you what's right, what's wrong. This is what you're meant to do, son. And then I thought about girls. They need their dad and they need their mum also. So going back to what I was saying, we do need to have two parents. And in this society today, people just want to have kids, but they don't actually think about that when they're having these kids, they have to think about the future. And when you look in the world today, you can see no one really cares. No one gives a damn. No one wants to know. It's like sometimes I walk around and I say to myself, is this the world we are living in today? People just having children, thinking that the government has to pay. They don't have to worry. Um, they're not even thinking about the man they're having or the woman they're having the children with. They're just making them like we're animals. And the worst thing that gets me about people who become or are single parents, they don't have the tools to realize that I'm a single parent. And especially let's look at it this way. You got a woman, she's just starting up. She doesn't have any experience. She doesn't know much about much. She's still young, probably about 18 to 20. She hasn't even lived her life yet. So what does she really have to offer that child? But back in the days, people were having kids like, 17, 16. But do you know what the difference was? People had to get married when they had kids. Now, people just go around and make kids and, they don't pay for the children. They don't play a role in their life. They're just non-existent, especially the men. And sometimes I look at it and I think, why are black men always running from their responsibilities? But then when I think about it, this stuff starts from long, many, 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 many years ago. And I just feel like people need to start looking a lot deeper into this stuff. Stop judging people. Stop stigmatizing people. Stop putting people into boxes and just think. Open your mind, open your eyes, and just realize that, like, if you go out and you look out there and you see, why is there so many black households with no man in there? There's no father. And can you honestly say these people, it's their fault? Because we all know the truth. This happened so long ago, people don't even want to talk about it anymore. But you know something? I'm the type of guy, I talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And that's why I had to stop doing certain social media platforms, because they're not going to censor my voice. My voice is for the people. And I want the people to hear me at all times and know that, you know, this guy, King J Daps, he keeps it real. He talks about what he wants to talk about. I want to talk about things that people are scared to talk about. I'm going to go into every subject, but I'm going to try and touch as many as I can. And I'm also going to try and reach the people because, you know, I'm a people's person. I love people. I love kids. I love everyone. And I wish a lot more people in this world had love in their heart. Because you know why? Love doesn't cost nothing. And love will conquer everything. But people of today just hate. Hate, hate, hate. And you know the saddest thing? These are the people having the children. And people like me, you, whoever, we have kids and we have to have our children in a world where no one really cares. If you think about before Corona came, all people cared about was themselves, and they still do. And after this is gone, it's going to be the same thing. But not to deviate off the subject, but like I said, single parent households, they don't get no respect. And I just noticed that there's no support out there. There's no systems in place. There's no nothing because you know why? The average single household is like meant to be doomed for failure from the beginning. And growing up, I've seen a lot of that. I've seen parents straight give up at when the child's like, let's say, you know, 10 years old, 11 years old, giving up on that child. That child needs that parent. That child needs that support. Okay, it's only one parent, but you know, me growing up, I think to myself sometimes, man, Jay, if your mum had given up on you, I don't think I would have made it. I'd have been probably dead, in prison, maybe on drugs. Who knows? Because when I think about the sacrifices that your mum makes for you or your parent is meant to make for you, there's no words that can express what that really is. And, you know, that's like winning the lottery. And, you know, when I look around today, I see a lot of people who are just straight lost. They don't know why they're living. They don't know why they're breathing. I don't even think they know why they're existing. And this is why I had to start taking this role really seriously, like, you know, getting on with my videos, making sure I made them. At the beginning of this year, I had some people on a social media platform I was on keep asking me, Jay, you said you started your YouTube. When are you going to do your videos? When are you going to do your videos? And I said to them, listen, I'll tell you this, I will do them because I always keep my word. And I said this, that when I do them, they're going to be quality because I had to be in the right space. I love making videos and, you know, doing this kind of discussions and stuff. So I was prepared to, you know, make sure that when I do make them, people are going to love them and they're going to keep listening. They may share them. They're going to like them. They're going to comment. They're going to be asking me maybe, Jay, when are you going to make the next video? Because I'm all about reaching the people. I'm not trying to do this for clout. I'm not trying to do this to build a name. I'm doing this because I want people to share their experiences. I want people to express themselves. I want people to feel, you know, the energy that I'm bringing through these videos I'm making and, you know, support it because there's a lot of things people support that are rubbish and, you know, that's all I see around me. People don't like good people. But I'm here to bring back the goodness and the love because all you hear people talking about these days is themselves constantly, constantly. But that's why I want to make these videos. I want people to know that people like me are visionaries and we know what we got to do to secure the future, not just for us or me, for our future, our grandkids, our children coming up. And a lot of people, they only care about themselves. Oh, am I wearing Gucci's? Am I wearing Paradas? Do I look good? Man, when I'm looking good, I want everybody looking good with me. And, you know, especially my family, my child, you know, I want everybody to look good with me. And I see a lot of people, they're just all for themselves. And maybe that's like growing up in single parent households. A lot of people are not taught that, number one, family comes first. Number two, you must show respect. And I think, especially when you have a mum and a dad, you have more advantage than when you don't have, well, some people don't have a mother or a father, and some people have one or the other. And so I'm just so grateful that at least I had one good parent that was willing to put their time and energy into me. I know I'm making this video, but I'm also making this video to say big up to all the mothers out there, all the single parents, all the women that are struggling, all the women left on their own, or your partner passed away. Yeah, big up yourselves, because you know what? If no other man said it, I'ma say it. You women deserve the utmost respect, and you deserve. You're blessed. You're always gonna be blessed, and that's why when people think, I'm a womanizer, especially I'm talking about in my real life, not doing this YouTube video, but people judge you and they don't understand. Some men are just here to show love to the world, and God even says it, love the woman, because women are the givers of life. Men, we help make the children, but women, they're the ones that support everything from the time the child's born to the birth to the pregnancy, all the years, bringing up that child, cultivating that child to be the man or girl or woman, sorry, that child will grow to be. And a lot of people just do not take this stuff seriously. And I tell you, people, world out there, please just wake up and open your eyes. Stop judging people. Help people. Don't be so quick to condemn people. Don't be so quick to, look down on people. Okay, you got more money than someone else, so what? Show love, man. Love doesn't cost nothing. Love will set you and the world free. And I'm always going to be free. I was born free. I'm going to die free. And I'm going to keep doing this because I don't want to stop. I want people to wake up, open their eyes, and recognize. Because you know what, guys? Time is short. And we must remember that we do not have all the time in the world. So if there's something you want to do or something you want to achieve, do it. Because I'm telling you, man, you haven't got the years you think you have. Learn, live and learn. Don't be like some people, making the same old mistakes. And, all the single mothers out there, show them respect. If you can help out a single mother in any way you can, help them out. Because, believe me, coming from a single parent household, I can honestly say it's not easy for a mother, a parent, it could be a man, a woman, whoever. It's so hard to bring up kids, and parents or parent don't get the respect that they deserved. And a lot of people who watch those people and look down on them, I bet you they never really try to help those people out. And a little help will never go amiss. You will be blessed. You will be, all your good deeds will be seen. Maybe by not the people around you, but by God. And I believe in all this stuff, and I really want to meet people who believe in the same things as me and see it like me. So I'm gonna keep making these videos and doing this so people can understand I am a people's person. I will talk about so many subjects, but I will always come back to these ones. So guys, thanks for listening, taking time to listen, and just stay tuned. I'm gonna keep doing this, and like I said, subscribe, and leave a comment, and also, look at my other links. I've got my Snapchat, JDaps with a J, DAPS4. I got my IG, JAY.Daps. Get in contact with me. Let me know what's going on. Let's network, let's build, let's plan, let's talk, A lot of
Follow
people
me
don't
on all my
understand
links,
the
guys. Yeah, like,
I'm not
share,
scared.
comment.